Yo, what is up, guys? It's me, Kyle, back here again with another Persona 5 Royale walkthrough. In the last episode, as you may remember, we finally taken down Kunikazu Okumura, and now we have 19 days to spare. We just have to wait to change of heart, hopefully before Haru is sold off to her husband, or her fiance, we should say. But other than that, we're gonna be hanging out with Sojiro today. Like I said, 19 days to spare. We are going to be doing a lot. And a lot of social ranks. Maybe this episode we might max out some. But anyways, other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe if you want more Persona 5 Royale. Don't forget to turn on that bell notification to know whenever I upload any type of videos. And I will see you guys in the next part. Now let's get right into it. Don't you ever get lonely, So-chan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? All I want is a relationship, spicy stimulation, followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. And I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He's always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on So-chan's life of solitude? It's to each his own. That's a real roundabout way of showing disapproval. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relaxing here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey.
She seemed especially aggressive today, huh? It would have been bad if she pushed any further. But I guess food services rallies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Welcome. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah? And what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done. And it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for our custody. Is that still not enough for you? We could always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a more legal guardian. You... Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I've heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Doesn't quite seem to be the best environment on Futaba, now does it? You need to shut your mouth. You have a problem, punk? I'll sue your intimidation. Hey, keep your neck out of this. Just get up on stairs. Just get on upstairs, okay? Sojiro, I'm hungry. Futaba-chan, long time no see. Futaba! See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She's only like this because she saw you here. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you may as well just give me the money. Well, I hope you reach the right decision. Bye now. Get out the store before I pop you right here. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Futaba's okay. All that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. After Wakaba died, Futaba was passed around all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. He didn't even let her bathe. Once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining about all the damn expenses. I threw some cash his way thinking that would put the issue to bed, but now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. But saving Futaba was no mistake. Thanks. I never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way, though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make curry, leave it by her door, and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you asked me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, my answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what'd be like for Futaba.
Sorry.
Look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Well, it's kind of weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. I guess there really is something special about you. Rank 6.
All right.
It's already pretty late. I should be heading home. I'm still worried about Futaba. Don't stay up too late, you hear? Oh, and thanks. Anytime, Sojiro. Hey, Futaba's fast asleep. Didn't mean to get you tangled up in all this mess. If I can help somehow. No, you don't have to do anything. The fact that you ask is enough. Man, though, I never know what I'm doing when I talk to you. I just keep yammering on about stuff I never planned on talking about. Must be going sen now, huh? Anyway, don't worry about that guy. I'll find some way to deal with him. You just keep looking out for Futaba. Seems like you two are really hitting it off, so that's all I have to say. Don't forget to lock up before bed. Later.
Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate. Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate. You are quite the cautious one. Allow me to warn you on one matter. Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall. Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
That dream again. What the hell? I'm human. I have to be. There's no way I was born like that. I won't let myself get worked up over some dream. I'm sure everything will be clear if we can get to the depths of mementos.
Let's get started.
Well...
What's this?
What do you want to do?
And I forgot the book I wanted to read again. Great. Well, we don't even need to read. I guess we can make some lockpicks. True. Let's make some lockpicks. We haven't made some in a while. Make me 6 lockpicks.
Yeah. Hey.
Apologies.
Use our time wisely, he says. I think today's the day, guys. I think today's the day. Oh, this is the right way to start off a video. Alright, cool. Today, we are going to max out our beloved student council room. Makoto, I've been waiting for this. Let's do this, Makoto.
Well,
If I have time now, I have all the time.
So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize. So am I. She should be out of trouble now. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well. No, that's not it. This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise, and I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. For now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study. You're right. I will need an extensive academic background. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims. I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right? Just kidding. Even so, I'm glad I asked you. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Actually, I'm sure I can. Because I have you.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the priestess, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Power within me has grown. No, it's been born anew.
All right.
By the way, you can rely on me for anything you need. I want us to be equals. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief. I will. The objective is the same after all. Exposing the evil lurking in the dark shadows. So you see, I was thinking, maybe we could study some things we don't have experience in yet. Would that be okay? I want to be with you. We still have some time before night falls.
Ah, you're back.
Looks like this Okumura case is finally going to have a happy ending. All that we have to do now is wait for his change of heart.
Wait, that's social rank. Kuba. Let's see. Who's available tonight? Sojiro's not. Oya is. Looks like Oya's the only one available tonight. So, right now, we're about to get another girlfriend. Ah, jeez. I went to see Kyle the other day. She's gotten so skinny. She looks like almost like a stranger. She wouldn't say anything either. I think she had a mental shutdown. Is it called? Are you okay, though? Yeah, I was expecting it to be bad, but it was still pretty jarring to see her in person. Her doctor said they found her collapsed in the street about a year ago now. She had been wandering along the coast without any belongings, so the director's wife took her in. Is there any hope of recovery? All we can do is pray. Either way, Kaio is still a suspect, so bringing her back here would just put her in danger again. So we'll never know what happened with that Burekar. Forget it. Not necessarily. I have her hair clip. It looks like an ordinary accessory, but it actually has a miniature camera built inside. Remember that voice call where she says she has something big? Well, it was all in the hair clip. So then, it was a picture of the Burekat's secret meeting. The other party must be the one behind the slush fund, and that other party, it was one of Shido's confidants. Shido? You mean the politician? I can't believe someone close to him could be so horrible. Yep, it's pretty clear that confidant was blackmailing the Burekars and killed him for not paying up. Kaio must have managed to escape, but then ended up suffering a mental shutdown somehow. I'm not sure what could possibly cause something like that though. In any case, maybe that's why they decide to leave her alive. They underestimated her journalistic talent. That's an amazing story. It'll be a huge scoop if you're right. But given the current situation, it's going to be difficult to write an article about it. I wouldn't have Kaio's testimony, and even if I did, I wouldn't be able to corroborate the story. I get crushed if I try to take them on without being fully prepared. So then, you're not giving up, right? Who do you think I am? I'm gonna do whatever it takes to pursue the truth. I said I need to be fully prepared, didn't I? It'll just take a while. So then, I resigned myself to a long battle anyway. I've had her photo, now I gotta get some solid evidence and lay the groundwork to prove her innocence. I'm going to avenge Kaio. Well then, our deal's over. It'll be too dangerous for you to stick around for now from here onward. You understand, right? The opposition won't think twice about taking down anyone in their way. I'm sure I'll get targeted, so to be safe, you shouldn't come here again. Sorry, but I just can't leave you like that. Wow, that's mature of you. Honestly, I appreciate the concern, but it's really not that simple. Jeez, you're really never honest with yourself, Ichiko-chan. You're not gonna find anyone else who listens to you as encouragingly as this guy, you know that, right? It's gonna be a long battle against a tough enemy. You should have him by your side through it. What? Wait, it's not like that. Uh-huh, sure. And what about you, kid? You're not afraid to face danger ahead, are you? Of course not. Fine. If you're sticking your nose in this on your own free will, then there's nothing I can do. I'll solve this case on my own, but I appreciate having a friend who's got my back. Alright, let's have a kickoff party. We're gonna break out the champagne tonight. It'll have to be the cheap stuff. This place isn't classy enough to carry brand names. Oh, and I'll grab an oolong tea for the kid. Man, lamest kickoff party ever. I guess the booze doesn't matter though. It's all about the company. Can we turn off the depressing music real quick? Cause we're in a situation right now.
All right.
I'll go chill a bottle. Be back in a bit. Hey, so why do you do so much for me? I know at first it was for the articles, but you don't have any obligation to stay now, you know. Oh, I know. Did you take me seriously when I told the chief we were a couple? Geez, you kids today are so naive. Here we go.
Huh? What? Well then.
We should talk. Discuss. I'm sorry, never had a high schooler boyfriend before. Not sure how I'm supposed to act now. Look, the point is, crap, I forgot. Yes, am I that old now? Actually, do you have anything you want to say to me instead? Cause now's the time. I just wanted to hear your voice. What? You're way too smooth for a high schooler. Where's this coming from? That's the type of line that seals the deal at the nightclubs. God, you are gonna be an absolute menace in a few years. But there are worse things than looking after a guy like that. Kind of a thrill, actually. I'm feeling so weird today. Sorry, let me get myself together. Okay, I'll see you again at Lala's Charm spot. Good night, my well-informed boyfriend. And I still don't got the book I want to read. Well, you don't want to read that.
All right.
No point in reading that. I need to go get the book as soon as possible. Guess we'll just read this, just skim through it.
All right.
Now everyone.
Autumn is for eating, autumn is for art, autumn is for reading. Stories will use whatever reasons they can to pull in customers. This season is in particular. Yes, people also say for autumn is for sports. A while back, baseball was the national sport, but these days people have been into soccer, Cap. As you know, black and white are the common colors for soccer ball. Now then, Kurusu-kun, could you take a look at this picture? How many white and black spots are there respectively on a soccer ball? There is actually, I don't know. I know it's this one, but I just can't remember. That's correct. This ball is composed of 12 black pentagons and 20 white hexagons. It's made up of a total of 32 surfaces. I knew that. By the way, apparently soccer balls used to be only one color. They changed it to black and white so it could be seen better on television, or so I hear anyway. The television was still black and white when they started airing soccer in Europe. At any rate, the contrast of a white and black next to each other, it's a slick design, don't you think? I guess.
Nice
Wow, you
going.
must really be smart to answer a question like that. Yeah. A recent design that's caught my eye is the Moon Burger, which uses an X to represent the moon. I'm well aware of that bad rumor surrounding Okuma's food, but you can't argue with hunger. I guess. I mean, if you're hungry, you know?
Hey,
Mentos, forget mementos. Today, forget you. Ryuji's max rank. Never wants to rank up. Today we're gonna talk to Maruki. Cause, why not? Well, let's
shall we
get started. For today's topic, let's see. I'd like to hear your opinions on these Phantom Thieves of Hearts. The ones who steal the desires of criminals and reportedly forces them to confess. Maybe it's a little hard to believe, but I guess I've taken an academic interest in them. You really are dedicated, aren't you? I don't know about that, but it's just a gut feeling I have. But I get the feeling the Phantom Thieves' work and my own research are rooted in the same principles. That's why I decided to analyze them from my own perspective. For example, there's the matter of their methods. According to those calling cards, they send out their stated methods to steal your desires. How is such a feature even possible? Any ideas, Kurisa-kun? I mean, as in removing them, I guess. Removing them? As if they're something material rather than abstract? So they're stealing heart's desires by taking something tangible from them. Well, in that case, I suppose it'd be possible if you could find some physical proxy for human desires.
Say,
Kurisa-kun, do you remember the story with the cookies? In that experiment, the desire for cookies actually changed the way people tasted them. I think we can look at this in the same way. They're not something easily perceived, but desires have a tremendous effect on our cognition. Put another way, if that desire is gone, your cognitive perception of the cookies skews back to normal. So, does that remind you of anything? The change of heart.
right.
That's right, the Phantom Thieves' own change of heart. This is the basis of my theory. Their theft of desire is not metaphorical, but something more direct. We still don't know exactly how they steal the desires, of course, but if this idea of physical, tangible desires can be actualized, I think I logically follow that they can be taken away. In a world of intangible, let's say a world composed of contents of people's hearts, well, they're thieves, so if they could perceive a world like that, they could steal desires like any other treasure. Hey, Kurisa-kun, you think I'm getting anywhere here? I mean, it sounds pretty far-fetched. I'm with you there, but that'd make it even more incredible if I'm anywhere close to the truth. Then again, we'll probably never know for sure unless we could ask one of the Phantom Thieves themselves. Funny you say that. I think I can construct a solid hypothesis now. It feels like I'm just one step away from finishing the paper. Thank you, Kurisa-kun. I wonder why he said, I wish we could just ask one of the Phantom Thieves. Ain't that just funny?
All right.
Maki's just so funny, man. Now, today's mental training technique. How about something like this? And our
Alright.
SP increased by 5. We learned phantom
Well, see you.
wafers. Whatever that are. And it's evening on a Saturday.
Ah, you're back.
I get why Haru is worried, but let's just wait for the change of heart to go through. Don't worry, it'll be just like it always is.
And Morgana, why would you say that? Morgana, why would you say that? Fumi doesn't want to rank up, which is not good. And if we go to Akechi, he's gonna say this. And why did I come here specifically? I don't feel like walking around shopping district. And if we go to Akechi, wherever Akechi is, he's gonna say this. Yeah. I actually have quite a bit of things to do. I'm waiting for someone right now. I'll let you know I have a little time. Blah blah blah. I don't want to talk to you today. You're a bitch. So we can't talk to Akechi for the time being, and she doesn't want to rank up. So first thing I want to do is we're going to the Central Street. Gonna pick up this book that we're going to most certainly need if we're going for the full confidant run. And that book is Tokyo Shrines. Sky Planetarium, I guess we'll take that. Musty Pages, Atmosphere, yeah, we'll take those. But wait, here's more books. I don't think I even need those books, but yeah, we'll just hang out with Hifumi today. But before we do that, we're gonna go to Chihaya, if she's there, that is. Most likely she's not, though. I doubt it. And she's here. So what we're gonna do is we're just going to
Sorry.
Oh wait, no, I didn't want to do that. We're just going to do a special bond. Wait, no. We're gonna do an affinity reading on Hifumi herself. It's gonna cost 5,000 yen, but it's whatever. And then when that happens,
Here we go.
come on, Chihaya, speed up the process. It's most likely not gonna rank Hifumi up. Yeah, she would have said something different, but it's not gonna rank Hifumi up. So we're just gonna go spend time with Hifumi this one time, and then when that's done, we can most likely she's gonna want to rank up again. So let's just talk to Hifumi.
Hey,
Well then.
All right, today's Monday. Ryuji want to go reform society? What the hell? Ryuji, don't come to me with that crap. Today we're actually I might cut the video short and head into mementos to take care of these 2 requests that I have, and then we'll be back. So yeah, I'm gonna cut the recording short a little, and we're gonna go ahead into mementos. So I will see you. Future Kyle will be talking to you guys. So see you guys there. All right, we're back. Both of the requests taken care of. So now today I would talk to EY, but I'm really not in the mood yet. Cause EY he's like for the later confidants. You know, after this next palace that we're gonna have to go up against, that's the time we'll start talking with EY. But today, we're actually gonna do something different. Since we got a new book, I actually want to read it because it's gonna help me. And the book is called where is it? Tokyo Shrine.
make sure you close up.
A Bible for shrine lovers.
Wow.
Machi Shrine, huh? Seems like a mystical place. It's a famous spiritual spot well known to its walking paths. Quiet place like that seems nice. I bet you'd really be able to relax if you took someone there with you.
Oh.
So you finished reading the Tokyo Shrines. Apparently the Meiji Shrine has its own train station. That's how popular that place is. And we unlocked a new on the map. Meiji Shrine.
All right.
You know, you should take someone there with you sometime. Though I guess you could always go alone if you want to pray or make a wish for something. Well, I guess we should go to bed. Staying up too late isn't healthy for you, know.
Good morning.
The palace is gone, so I guess we're waiting for a while. What do you guys do like times like these? We just take a break.
I
I
see.
see. Suppose it'll do us good to take it easy every now and then. Still, don't go overboard. You can't forget your primary duty as a high schooler. It's important to play the part of a diligent student, right? Yes, Makoto, I understand. And we skipped the day. Great. Okay. Got two people want to talk today. Shinya and Maruki. I really want to max out Maruki before I start talking to this kid. Because we're going to have to talk to him later in the confidant. I'm going to max out Shinya. Okay, so this is my plan. Well, I'm going to have to talk to Haru in that time too, so... Maruki's going to be at rank 8 now, so... Let's just get through Maruki, shall we?
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. So today I'd like to start off with our usual topic. I had you going there, didn't I? Kurusu-kun, you're in for a real treat today. I know it's been a while since you had one too. What do you mean? Good question. So I recently found this delicious looking buffet. It apparently is well regarded as has all sorts of cuisines. Well, thanks to your input, I'm making some real progress on my paper. I'd like to take you to that buffet as my way of thanking you. How does that sound? Oh, really? Of course, honestly. I feel like this won't even cover what I owe you after all you've done for me. Well, that settles it then.
Okay.
You should head
let's
over
go.
there now, before they get too busy.
Now.
Alright, now this is all on me. No holding back. Eat as much as you please. You know what? Thanks for the food, man. Dig in. Although, maybe I went a bit overboard on my first trip. Oh, right. Sorry. Would you mind if I ask you something before we eat? It's about my paper. Shibusawa? Huh? Maruki?
Huh?
I knew it! Shibusawa in the flesh! What are you doing here? That's my line. It's rare to see you in a restaurant like this one. Oh? And who might this be? Oh, he's how do I put it? We just made a deal, okay? A deal? Not over something shady, is it? No, not at all. Anyway, this is Kurusu-kun. Nice to meet you. I'm Shibusawa. Shibusawa was one of my colleagues back in college. He's the one who recommended I pursue a counseling career. And I hear he's been doing you some good too. I catch wind of your going-ons every so often. Honestly, it's a big relief. You have much more compassion than most. But you can also be a bit too carefree. You didn't have to mention that part. Not that I can't refute it. But anyway, tell me more about how you've been. Fill me in on this guy too. Oh, but aren't you here with others? What about them? It's fine. We just happened to swing by here. They won't mind my being away for a bit. And do you think you two are really gonna be able to tackle all that food on your own?
That's...
What? Oh, right. So you're a student at Shujin Academy, Kusuko. They've been on the news an awful lot this year. And that's where you're counseling now? Yeah, but only part-time. So what are you two doing at a place like this? This isn't some kind of private counseling session, right? He's been giving me a hand with my research. I just brought him here as a thank you for all his help. Research? I had meant to mention this earlier, but my paper is almost finished. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
It's all thanks to you, though. Papers. The one you were doing research for, you mean you're still... Yep, I'm still at it, even after all of what went down. You remember what I told you, that I'd finish his paper no matter how long it took me? Maruki, you blow my mind sometimes. You gotta be the most stubborn man in the world. Is that supposed to be a compliment? And anyway, it's not 100% complete yet. I haven't even begun the peer review process. Oh, seriously? I'd be more happy to help you review it. I mean, I did perform my all the peers review for your publication in college. Huh? Really? Of course, man, why not? In fact, that's it. This is now officially a celebration. The meal's on me today. Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm supposed to be treating Karusa-kun today. Oh, don't worry so much. Don't you want to congratulate him too, Karusa-kun? I sure do. See, he's up for it too. I do appreciate it, but I have to say, I have mixed feelings about this. Oh, don't sweat the details. Come on, let's go for a second round. We gotta hit up the meat section and the vegetables and the beans.
That was great.
Ooh, what a feast. I think I've hit my calorie intake for the entire week. Yeah, man, am I gonna get an earful for pilling on the pounds? By who? My girlfriend. Well, my fiance to be more exact. I'm getting married soon. Ah, I see.
Huh?
Wait, Mary? Yep, Mary. Now you're the only one left from school who's still flying solo. Sorry to pry, but I feel like I need to ask. Are you still... Actually, forget I said anything. You were going to ask about Rumi, right? Don't worry about it, it's fine. Who's Rumi? She was my girlfriend back when I was still a student. Well, I was just too spineless at the time, and we broke up in the end.
Hold on.
It's not like a tragedy of anything, though. She's totally happy now. It's just that I don't feel ready to enter another relationship of that sort right now. This was supposed to be a celebration, but yeah, I've thoroughly killed the mood. Sorry about that. No, it's my bad for bringing it up in the first place. Why don't we wrap things up here? I have to say, it's really good to see you doing well, and with your paper almost finished too. Hey Kurusu-kun, keep an eye on this guy for me, alright? I mean, it's pretty rare to see him open up to someone like he has with you. You're talking about me like I'm some kid. But I do need to express my appreciation properly.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for helping someone like me make their dreams come true, Kurusu-kun. Anytime, Maruki. Anytime.
All right.
Well, should we get going? Don't forget to send me that paper, okay? I'm seriously going to review it for you. Don't worry. I'll be in touch soon.
Be careful, okay?
Hey, it's me. I was supposed to treat you out today, huh? Sorry. Things didn't go as planned. Shibusawa's always been quick to offer me his help. Well, maybe it's because he knows I'm a little careless, though. Hey, but he's a good friend. That's true. He's actually helped me out a lot. Running into Shibusawa was quite a coincidence, but a very lucky one. He was the best in the department when it came to peer reviews. Maybe you're bringing me good luck with him, too. Or maybe I'm doing too much magical thinking. Well, see you later. Think whatever you want, Maruki. Piehead.
You're back.
And Sojiro wants to talk tonight, but I doubt he's the only one that wants to talk tonight. And Oya wants to talk tonight too. But we're not gonna rank up with Oya. We're just gonna get Oya prepared for another day. Because Shihai is not here, so yeah, let's go talk to Hifumi then.
Thank you. Yes. All right.
It's an online broadcast of the match. The announcers are commenting on the gameplay. Is this the end of the road for the phony princess? She's getting pushed back quite a bit. It's only a matter of time. Hifumi is biting her lip. She doesn't seem to be doing so well. Well, that's not good. Oh no, that was a masterful play. Perhaps her skills are the genius article. Oh no, that's not good. The next move will surely result in checkmate. Hifumi looks troubled as she's being pushed around the board. She hasn't made a move yet. I'm thinking, Funny Princess, real defeat, as the headline for our next article. I can see. And I like how he puts his phone away. I was utterly destroyed out there. It was as if an ant had challenged an elephant. Shogi players should know her limits. That was the first time I have ever forfeited a match. I was so ashamed of myself I didn't want to hurt the pieces any longer. Hey, it was a good effort. Thank you. But I confessed, and I am confused. Naturally, I am disappointed that I lost, but I'm still happy as if a demon had been purged from me. The moment when I realized that victory was impossible, I felt a strange peace. What important is what I want to do from this point on? I played so disgracefully in front of you. Perhaps you can just view it as an example of what not to do, and understand that there are times which require one of the forfeit with valor and grace. I feel Hifumi's trust in me. Rank 9. Finally we learned this move.
Alright.
Now we can escape battle without any harm. I've been thinking about this for a while. Let's make today our last lesson. Spending time with me has only brought you pain. Hifumi's thinking hard. So this is goodbye. Huh? What do you... You're just trying to comfort me because I lost, right? Please stop. I'm the phony princess. I lied to everyone. And yet you want to be by my side?
Please.
Greetings, Hifumi Togo speaking. That is to say, your sweetest paramour? I don't know what I'm saying. I forfeit this match. Allow me to start over. I've been thinking this entire time about how it would have been if I kept playing shogi according to my mother's strategy. I could have enjoyed a transient empty success, but when I looked 2-3 moves ahead, I saw myself in instant hell, playing a purgatorial Pyric Shogi, unable to ever win or lose. I probably would have ended up hating shogi, perhaps even given up on life. But I had you, and through our mutual revelations, I was saved, so thank you. Hey, Hifumi, it's anything for you. What an indescribable joy. I will work hard to become a woman worthy of you. Oh, and I wish I could keep talking with you, but it's getting late. Well then, good night. I think we could do one more social link before the video ends. And all day, every day, this man wants to talk every day. Oh my god, he wants to talk every day. But let's go talk to him. Because we need to max him out soon anyway.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
You see...
There's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. I know this is a little personal, but you remember how my former girlfriend came up the other day? Rumi? Yeah, what about her? We were even engaged, if you can believe that. She was so cheerful. I mean, she could get pretty aggressive. She was always kind of hot-headed, but always so kind too. She was the best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't deserve her, but if we'd had our shot, my life would have been so much happier if I had ever been. But reality is never that simple. A burglar broke into our family's home. Rumi and I have been visiting. We were there to see what happened, and it was just bad luck. But it didn't end there. He must have been desperate to escape. He attacked Rumi on his way out. It was right there with her, and I couldn't do anything. Pathetic, right? We were lucky Rumi's injuries weren't more severe, her physical ones at least. But the shock of the incident was too much. She had a mental breakdown. We talked about that, didn't we? How wounds of the heart aren't as straightforward as physical ones. She never really recovered from what happened, even after all this time. I kind of lost myself in that pain for a while too.
Why?
She didn't deserve that. None of them did. None of them did anything wrong. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
When I saw her in the hospital bed, I made a vow. I swore that I'd do anything I could do to fight back against the unfairness of reality. If someone suffered like that, I'd help. Like I said before, Rumi's in a better mental place now. She's happy. But that pain I felt back then, that's how this project was born. And thanks to you, I finally found the true goal of that research too. I don't care how long it takes me, I will make my dream come true. For Rumi's sake, of course, but for you too, Kurusu-kun. I honestly don't have the words to say what all this means to me, but I can at least say this. Thank you so much for everything. Thanks to you, I found my answer. And once it's ready, I hope you'll let me use it to help you find the happiness you deserve. My path is clear now. I think this will probably be the last time I come to you about the paper. It's kind of sad. I know how you feel. It meant a lot to me too. I'll let you know when I finally finish this paper. When I do, I'll have to thank you one last time. You helped me see my dream through. I owe you so much.
Now.
But for now, I shall uphold my end of the deal. I got a really special one for you today. I think you're ready for something on another level now. Oh, you give me something good? Detox raises the chance of detox and succeeding.
All right.
Interesting. Also, there's one more thing I want to tell you, but I'll save it until I finish my paper. I just hope you can forgive me for it.
Sorry.
Don't mind me. Sorry that came out of the way too obvious. What does he mean by, I hope you can forgive me?
Well, see you.
What does he know? What does Maruki know?
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. What's it to you? Well, let's see. What's tonight happening? Oya wants to rank up. No, Oya doesn't want to rank up. Chihaya wants to rank up. But we'll save that for the next episode. Anyways, today we finally maxed out Makoto, and we gained 2 girlfriends in 1 episode. Let's give it a round of applause. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe if you want more Persona 5 Royale. Don't forget to turn on the bell notification to know every time I upload, and I will see you guys in the next walkthrough. Peace.